What's up, YouTube? This is WingnutD again, coming to you on Friday the 13th. Scary day. Got a couple of things I want to talk about today. First of all, I was walking to the bus stop and I'm a little bit late for work today. So I'm looking for a Wi-Fi signal someplace so I can use my iPod to call work, say that I'm going to be late. So I'm searching Wi-Fi throughout the neighborhood over here. And lo and behold, I find one that's marked FBI surveillance, number 12. I don't know what that means, but you know, nobody is going to be slick enough, smart enough, coy enough to name their wireless network FBI surveillance. It's kind of funny. I just thought that maybe somebody out there might have the FBI in their neighborhood, maybe watching somebody in their neighborhood, maybe watching them. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. You know, my wireless signal is named Linksys, or you know, there's some people name it Netgear. They just don't change it. They just change the password. I thought it was really weird, really funny. It wouldn't let me get on it, of course. I had to get on a different signal, and then that signal faded pretty quick. I think it just kicked me out. So just watch out there. Maybe the FBI might be watching somebody in your neighborhood, or maybe watching you. I don't know. Government's crazy these days. The other thing I want to touch upon is a subject that is pretty sore with me lately. It's a funny little word, and it could go either way. But it's loyalty. A lot of people in this world take loyalty for granted. They hear that and they either take it for granted, they take advantage of it, or they really appreciate it. If you work for your job for a long time, you're loyal to them, and they should be loyal back to you. Family is the same way. What you do for them, they do for you. You're loyal to each other. You don't hurt each other or stab each other in the back or any of it. I've got an issue right now with loyalty. I've given 100% of what I have to a situation, and the first sign that the chips are down, that things are going to get tough, things are going to get hard, the situation turns on me. And I find that pretty funny, because when the chips have gone down, when things turn bad, when the going gets tough in my direction, I put my head down and bull through it, persevere. You know, I go through it like Ray Rice on a 3rd and 1, you know. But that's just me. That's because I'm loyal, and I'm honest, and I give everything I got, and I expect the same in return. I expect people that I give my all to and I give my best to be just as loyal and just as honest with me. You know, my wife is that way. My wife is very loyal to me, and she's very honest with me, and I'm the same with her. My kids the same way. And I'm in a situation right now where I feel like I said, my loyalties to this situation is being tested, and I don't like it very much. It pisses me off because, you know, I've always given 110%, 100%, whatever you want to say, and I just get pissed off because, you know, I expect the same in return, and as soon as things get going bad, you know, people turn on me. Situations turn on me. So leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think about loyalty, how it goes in your world. I'm not, you know, a lot of what I'm going through right now has to do with work. You know, and the funny part about that is I was at a grocery store yesterday, and I met somebody who really turned my perspective on loyalty overall, the way you look at your job, or the way you look at your whatever situation you're in. I was at the grocery store and I met this, she was an older lady, mentally handicapped lady, very nice. She was a bagger. She bagged about 4 or 5 items from me. And she smiled at me and told me thank you and come again. And she probably worked there for years. And I think she has, because I think I've seen her time and time before. But she goes in every day. She gives 100%. She goes home. She collects her paycheck. And that's it. That really changed my perspective on this whole loyalty thing. She's very loyal. She doesn't worry about the BS that surrounds everything. So maybe as a New Year's resolution, I'm going to try that. Last year my New Year's resolution was to be more positive in my work and family, and try and be a better person towards everyone around me. And I succeeded through that for most of the year. And I think this year, I'm okay with that on the family and friends thing. I'm a better person towards everybody. Man, that's cold. But I think this year my goal is going to be to just go into work, do what I do best every day, and stay out of the BS. You know, just because all the BS, I think, is what stresses me out so much. So, you know, if you're wondering, I mean, that's what the situation is. You know where I work, that's cool. You may know the situation. You don't know where I work. You know, hey, I really can't say on camera. I really can't say on here because I'm not going to put anybody on blast. I'm just going to throw, you know, situation out there. And I'm not talking about the situation from Jersey Shore. Nobody gives a fuck about that guy except for the girls. I think he's hot. Those girls just, they need their fucking head examined. So, but that's my New Year's resolution, and you know, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna stay out of the BS. I'm gonna be like this lady that I met at the grocery store, and I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna do what I do best, and collect my paycheck and go home. You know, because it seems like that's what she did. She seemed like she was very happy with her job, her life, and I'm glad I met her. She's a very nice lady. Props out to her. She's watching this. Yeah, I touched on a couple subjects today. I'm just ranting and raving. It's Friday the 13th. I thought I'd throw some stuff out there. I haven't posted in a while, so I'm waiting here for the bus, and I'm late. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share this with your family on Facebook and other social media sites. Don't forget to look up ESC Lloyd TH for all the best in Hot Wheels videos and commentary, and nobody TBH Drex, who does video game commentary. So look him up, look Lloyd up, and subscribe to their channels and watch their videos. So I'll see you later. Happy Friday the 13th.